Have you ever walked through the world and had the thoughts of, if only those crazy people weren't doing what they're doing or saying what they're saying, everything would be better. And so we have these judgments of exclusion that if my partner only said this or did this or touched me or talked to me this way, then I would be happy. Right? So we have all of these conditions on the world and on the people in our lives in this world. And those conditions are what drive us to separate and to hate and to keep ourselves barricaded off inside our own expectations and beliefs of what should be instead of accepting all things exactly as they are. And so what I've realized is that if we want things to change, if we want things to shift, if we want miracles, right, to really help us out, then we have to start by accepting all things exactly as they are. And then we have to do some inner introspection for our own little scraps of meanness that remain in our own mind, whether it's scraps of meanness toward ourselves or whether it's scraps of meanness toward other people. These are the types of thinking that we need to be vigilant against, because for as long as we see people in the world being angry and mean and hatred and attack and sin and pain, and we are judging them for it and thinking that if only that left, everything would be okay, we are missing the fact that we see things in the world and think them real if we hold things in our mind and believe them real. So if you're seeing scraps of meanness in the world and hating on it, then we must look into our mind and be like, where are the scraps of meanness in my mind? And instead of hating those scraps of meanness in my mind, let me forgive those scraps of meanness in my mind. And just to let you know, those scraps of meanness are literally like tiny little moments in time when you might say something offhandedly to yourself like, what the F is wrong with you? It might be the moments in time where you are driving in the car and you're freaking out at the person who cut you off in front of you, or you're getting upset at the neighbor for, doing something on their lawn that's affecting you. So we have to be vigilant against the times where we are mean to ourselves or mean to another. And when we start to correct the meanness in our own thinking, it will dissipate from our reality, or at the very least empower us to be able to deal with it in a way where we have a compassion for the other and know that they know not what they're doing and that they're actually calling for love, and we use it as an opportunity to extend love to them because we've healed all the dark madness in our own mind. And when we've healed it here, we're not going to be triggered by it out there. We're going to want to help and we're going to want to bless because we've been helped and blessed by unveiling all those little dark spots in our own mind first. So my friends, you've got this. Okay, I believe in you. May you continue to work with what's in your mind, correct it and heal it through the Spirit, and be a blessing to the world. Amen, and so it is.